The Belmont's coming up, but don't forget it's just a stop on the road for these 3-year-olds. Today I'm breaking down the best sophomores still in training, the ones who could dominate the summer, fall, and beyond. If you're looking for future stars and not just one-race wonders, this list is for you. I've been analyzing these horses based on form figures, pace versatility, trainer intent, and class, similar to the way I narrow down horses on my tickets. I'm not going to hype every winner. I'm going to identify the right horses to watch moving forward. I understand the landscape and don't want to waste time. Everyone knows that sovereignty and journalism are the current champs, but there's a few fresh names that could definitely shake things up, starting with Grande. He was second to Rodriguez in the Wood Memorial last out, but he was stuck extremely wide the whole time. He has 2 wins and a second in 3 lifetime starts. He's lightly raced and improving every time out. He's trained by Hall of Famer Todd Pletcher and sired by Curlin. He's possible for the Belmont Stakes, but still has to fully heal and get fit in time. Whether Grande is ready for that one, or a race like the Haskell down the road, he's definitely one to watch.
Try down to the wire. Burnham Square gets there.
Burnham Square, he finished 6th in the Kentucky Derby last out, but he had a very troubled trip when jockey Brian Hernandez had to check him up multiple times in the stretch. Before that, he edged out a game East Avenue at the wire in the Grade 1 Bluegrass. He's currently pointed towards the Winn, and he's more versatile than people think. He doesn't have to sit way back and make one run. He's shown in the past an ability to be closer to the pace and still be effective. And I like that Ian Wilkes is looking past the Belmont for a more logical spot like this one.
Along of the Stone Street Lexington, Gosker and Iran Ortiz Jr. to win it.
Gosker, he almost stole the Preakness last out, but he got nipped at the wire by journalism. And before that, he won the Grade 3 Lexington. He has 2 wins in 4 lifetime starts. He's sired by Nyquist, and the combination of Brendan Walsh and Louis Saez mean that this horse's best races are ahead of him. He's opted out of the Belmont, so look for him in the Jim Dandy, the Travers, or the Haskell. And on a side note, horses tend to improve the most in their first 5 starts, and this will be his 5th one. Rodriguez, trained by Bob Baffert, was last seen winning the Grade 1 Wood Memorial. He was then scratched out of both the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness due to a foot injury. He's a green light for the Belmont, and as of now, there's very little front-end speed signed up for the race, so I think he's got a shot. Baffert said he was fit and ready to go the 1.25 miles for the Derby and isn't worried about the distance. The authentic horses keep their form, and Rodriguez just needed a few weeks to get back. He's not a huge horse like Justify, and smaller horses tend to stay fit. He's got 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3 in 5 lifetime starts, with some of the fastest speed figures in the crop. Baeza, after coming 3rd in the Kentucky Derby and 2nd 2-back in the Santa Anita Derby, he's been a victim of journalism since breaking his maiden. He skipped the Preakness to point towards the Belmont and worked 6 furlongs on the 23rd of May and 1:12 and change on his home course at Santa Anita. He's been training really well, and John Sheriffs is set to ship him to Saratoga on May 29th. He hopes to work him just once on the 1st, and although journalism's beat him at both starts, Baeza's got better thoroughgraf numbers in each. Those are my current top 5, but things change fast in racing, and I have some honorable mentions, starting with Final Gambit. This Cox-trained colt came charging home for 4th in the Derby and is wishing the Belmont was the traditional 1.5 mile length. Good Cheer, she's never lost a race and has got better in each start. Her numbers are a little lighter than the boys, but she dominates the filly division. Clever Again won the Hot Spring Stakes before setting an unmanageable pace in the Preakness. Look for him to bounce back big. Colloquial hasn't done anything but sprint so far, but it's been dominant, and he's posted the fastest speed figures this year, along with journalism and another honorable mention, Magnitude, who after being injured worked twice since his big performance. If you're looking for more than just names and want to see how I'm actually betting these horses week to week, I send out a free email every Thursday or Friday with my best picks, a brief reasoning, and strategy. I'm also running a challenge using only my free picks to try to turn $100 into $1,000. I'll be tracking it publicly and showing you exactly how I manage my bankroll. The free picks will be in the description, and subscribe to stay tuned to the series. Thanks for watching Trackside Profits. I'll see you at the track.